Please stand. Please, my God. Second Kings chapter 4. Second Kings chapter 4, verse 1. Second Kings chapter 4, verse 1. Second Kings chapter 4, verse 1. Somebody read 1 through 7.
One day, the widow of a member of the group of prophets came to Elisha and cried out, "My husband who served you is dead, and you know how he feared the Lord. But now a creditor has come, threatening to take my 2 sons as slaves. What can I do to help you?" Elisha asked. "Tell me, what do you have in the house?" "Nothing at all except a flask of olive oil," she replied. And Elisha said, "Borrow as many empty jars as you can from your friends and neighbors. Then go into your house with your sons and shut the door behind you. Pour olive oil from your flask into the jars, setting each one aside when it is filled." So she did as she was told. Her sons kept bringing jars to her, and she filled one after another. Soon every container was full to the brim. "Bring me another jar," she said to one of her sons. "There aren't any more," he told her. And then the olive oil stopped flowing. When she told the man of God what had happened, he said to her, "Now sell the olive oil and pay your debt, and you and your sons can live on what is left over."
Read verse 7.
When she told the man of God what had happened, he said to her, "Now sell the olive oil and pay your debt, and you and your sons can live on what is left over."
Thank you. Hope in a hopeless situation. Hope in a hopeless situation. As I look at people today, I see too many that walk around hopeless. They have answers, they have opportunities, they even have a chance. But they've been hopeless so long, they have forgotten what hope looks like. The truth of the matter is, if you live long enough, you will encounter some days where you find yourself feeling hopeless. Poverty continuously will zap your hope. Numerous debt collectors who call industry will zap your hope. Trying to make ends meet will eventually zap your hope. And if anybody does not tell you how to get out of your hopeless situation, you may stay in it until the day you die. I don't know about you, but I feel like God needs me to trust Him a little more. Sometimes I am hopeless when it's really not a need to be hopeless, but to have hope. Many people who will go to the wrong individuals for advice. Hopeless folk can't help hopeless folk. Broke folk can't help broke folk. Folk in trouble can't help folk in trouble. Miserable folk can't help miserable folk. You got to find somebody that's not where you are in the place of where you're trying to get and ask them, how did you get there? What do I need to do when I'm trying to hold on to my last 2 nickels? Amen. I look at this story and I see 3 points and I'm out. A widow whose husband was a preacher died, and now she's in debt. Her income is no longer there. And unlike today, the bill collectors are coming to take her 2 sons and put them into slavery. And I started thinking about that because back in that day, they would take your children and make them pay off the debt. Didn't care how young they were, did not care if they were in school. If you owed, you had to pay up. And if you couldn't pay, they would take your children until the debt was paid. And quiet as it's kept, they may not come and get your children, but can I help you here? If you are in debt, you're killing your children's future. Because every time they want something, you tell them I can't give it to you because I don't have it. And after a while, they're going to get tired of you saying you don't have it, and they're going to try to go out and get it. Oh, hopeless situation. The children are wondering, how did you get there? You know, we got some parents got phones in your kids' name. And your grandchildren not even born on your electric bill. Y'all don't want to talk that to me. Pitiful, pitiful, pitiful. Claiming the dog on your taxes. Pitiful. Hopeless. No hope in a hopeless situation. But this widow went to God's servant and said, look at here. I'm broke. I'm busted. But I'm not disgusted. And I need you to get my resume. See, you got to be involved in something in order to tell somebody your resume. She said, my husband served you. My husband was one of your prophets. My husband hung on until he died. My husband believed in God. And now I got a situation that I need some hope in because they're coming to get my 2 sons and put them into slavery. And Elisha was not here. Then they say he told her, well, what do you have in the house? And when you are broke, you got to be ready to give up your last. See, you trying to hold on. You trying to pay car notes. You trying to pay rent. You should pay all those things. But you do it before you got in. But you can't shortchange God and then come back to God when you get in trouble. So the woman is saying, I didn't shortchange you. My husband served you. And this is the test. He said, what do you have? She said, 1 jar of oil. And Sybil said something, wrote something to me that she thought I didn't see. I said, I can't find nothing in my office because they had cleaned it up. And Sybil told me everything that was missing was expired, that you didn't need any longer, but you got more than enough in your office to do what you got to do. And sometimes you're looking at what you don't have instead of giving God what you do have, giving God praise for what you do have. Some of you may not have a mansion, but you want to thank God for your shack. Some of you may not be able to pay your rent, but you want to thank God for Section 8 and TRA and Social Security and SSID and all these different things to help you get over the hump. You may not have what you want, but you want to give God praise for what you already have and act like, because what you really have is more More than enough. If you got more than one room, you can't be in them at all at the same time. If you got more than one pair of shoes, you can't wear them all at the same time. If you got more than one pair of drawers, y'all don't want to talk back to me, and you don't have no laundry money, you want to thank God that you can wash them out in the sink, hang them up. Y'all, do I have any witnesses in here? Hang them up on the shower curtain and let them drip dry. And when you wake up in the morning, you say, well, they're clean anyhow. God, I thank you. He says, what do you have? She said, I got nothing at all. Already hopeless. But a flask of olive oil. A flask is no bigger. You know, y'all can drink. Those that sit at work, you know what a flash is. Those that sneak into the movies. Those that don't want to pay the 2-drink minimum at the club. Y'all know. Y'all is in college and underage, you know what a... She said, all I have is a flask of olive oil. He said, watch this. This is where you gotta have friends when you're in debt. Sometimes you're acting for the wrong thing. He said, go to your friends. Borrow every jar that they have. When you are hopeless and you need hope, you cannot ask God while He tells you to do something crazy. The bill collector here to take my sons into slavery. And you telling me to go tell my business to my friends and my neighbors. That's not what he told them. He said, go borrow a jar, every jar they have. I'm getting ready to help somebody here. He said, go and borrow as many empty jars as you can find from your friends and neighbors. That means they can be your neighbor, not your friend. Now, you a sad individual when you just a long ranger and you ain't got no friends and you don't even know your neighbors. Amen. That if you're in trouble, they can't help you or they won't help you because when they ask you for help, you said, child, I need help too. You asked me for nothing and I don't have anything. And they said, what do you have? If we put 2 nickels together, that's a dime. If we find somebody with 50 cents, we got 60. We find 40 cents on the ground, that's $1. Wine only 99 cents. Hey, forgive us, some y'all don't want to talk back to me. So what happens is he said, go find everyone, find everyone, find everyone. Now I need you to go back in your house with your sons. And I want you to shut the door behind you. That's my second point. Sometimes when God tells you to leave everybody outside the door, you need to follow instructions closely of who He tells you to take in the room. He said, I don't need your friends, I don't need your neighbors, all I need is you and your 2 sons because you are both the ones in the situation. I need you to get in the house with your empty jars, with your empty cans, and I need you to shut the door. And I found out when you trust God and let Him shut your door, ask Noah, shut the door, and they survived the flood. Y'all don't want to talk back to me. Oh, you ain't got to ask Noah. Ask yourself. A whole lot of y'all shut the door and became reproductive.
Yes, God. Hallelujah.
Y'all don't close the door.
Thank you, Jesus.
Let me give you what you've been waiting for. I got so much love to give, and I want to give it all to you. Close the door. Yeah. Y'all know about closing. And when you close the door, things go on behind the door. They can't go on when the door is open. Some of you wouldn't be here if they won't for a shut door. Well, they closed the door. And all I'm saying, production went on. When they closed the door, and so she did, this is the key, she did as she was told. And her sons kept bringing jars to her. And she filled one after another. They had a production going on. Jar after jar. I don't know about you, but I hope in a hopeless situation. I'm looking for God to bust a move. I'm starting to stir up jars right now. Y'all don't want to come back to me about this. I got garbage cans. I got barrels. If I got to, I'll bring a dumpster. Because I believe in this nice month that if God opened up the faucet, He got the power to give us more than we got room enough to receive. And God, I don't want to shortchange your power. I want to open up by faith and say, I got all jars, I got all cans, I got all rituals, I got all flash, I got all bottles, I got all dumpster, I got anything you want to put in the oil. And if that's not enough, then pour the oil on my head and let my cup. So they started filling them all, Shirley and Shonda and Naomi, to the brim. They topped it off. And she said, bring me another jar. She said to one of her sons, and he said, there aren't any more. Anybody ever had your blessing stop because you had nothing else to receive? All your bills was almost paid. Then a new one came up. You was getting ready to come and testify and debt free. Then the car broke down. You get ready to say I'm debt free, then your license gets suspended. You get ready to say I'm debt free and the job cut your hours. Getting ready to say I'm debt free and your boss then decided he's going to close the company down. Getting ready to say I'm debt free and you realize the eviction notice that had been hidden now has showed up. Getting ready to be debt free, now you realize you found something in your body that's not supposed to be there, and now you got to go to the doctor just when you declare that by his stripes you are. I'm trying to tell you, situations will come up, but maybe you got to maintain your hope regardless of how hopeless the situation may seem, because God has not forgotten you, and He's concerned about you, and He will take care of you. Let me get out of here. So now the jars are full. No more jars. Now He tells them, after you do that, go become an entrepreneur. One moment broke. Next moment business owner. If you bring it in, you got to learn how to give it out. Because God can't work in a closed hand. But as long as your hand is open, not only is it good for giving, it's also good for receiving. And if you're receiving enough, it's no less to give than to receive, because He always gives bread to the sower. I don't care if you give a quarter. Look for 50 cents in return. You should go sell it. Now, this is when I don't have insight on this, because I know us. We be trying to sell to the people that gave us the job. And you be talking about, that's my job. I linked it to you. And now you're going to sell it back. Yo, trifling stuff. I linked you the job. Now you want to sell it It's my car, but you want to tell me where to go. It's my house, but you want to tell me why you should do what you want to do in my house. It's my space, but you want to tell me how I ought to operate in. Yo, trifling. Turn to somebody and say, I know some trifling folk. It ain't you, but I know some trifling folk. I like the man rob your house and they come back and steal your TV. And you be like, that TV looks familiar. No, this ain't yours. This ain't yours. It looks like yours. It ain't yours. I know yours was missing. So, you don't care out of here. So he tells him to go and sell it. And she pays off her debts. And her son can live on what is left over. Amen. I would like to be in a position where I can survive on my leftovers. We too busy asking God to fill our cup, but not to overflow. So let me end with this story, and I'm done. We got to go. There was a story told about a puppy, a dog, and an elephant. The dog got pregnant. And so did the elephant. So 3 months later, the dog had a litter. The elephant was still pregnant. 3 more months passed by, the dog had another litter. The elephant was still pregnant. 9 months passed by, the dog had another litter. The elephant was still pregnant. Year later, the dog had 4 litters, and the elephant is still pregnant. So the dog has the nerve enough to tell the elephant, how is it that you say you're pregnant, but you haven't delivered anything yet? I done had 4 litters, and you still talking about you're pregnant. But the elephant didn't get afraid. The elephant didn't get stirred. The elephant said, you haven't lived. And you got to have more than one. But what's being developed in me don't come out already standing. Don't come out already walking. Don't come out already blessed. Don't come out already holler. You haven't lived, but I get ready to have a don't worry about But everybody knows where the elephant comes. No matter what's going on, the elephant's still standing. The dogs that went to hide, but the elephant's still standing. Look at somebody down, just like a tree, planted by a river of water, and I shall not. Also, it's not done. But where the elephant safe folk, march like you got joy. March like you believe God. Every time you lift your foot, put your foot on that enemy head. Put your foot on that doubt. Put your foot on that depression. Put your foot on that hopelessness. You don't have to explain why you're waiting.
Glory unto you, God.
God's developing something great in you.
Yes, Lord God.
Awesome in you. Don't compare your release to someone else's.
Yes, Lord. Hallelujah.
People will want you, mock you. But you still trust God. Because He hasn't failed me yet. And I'd rather take the chance with Him than to try to survive without Him. Because when He show up, really He's already shown up. I'm just waiting on the manifestation. And what He's going to develop and what He's making is going to be able to stand the test of time. Because the dogs only get 7 years a year. That elephant be around 90 years, 80 years. They be old, they still be stomping. Maybe. Because they know who they are. And don't get twisted. God still gave man the power that even at the circus he can make the elephant stand up with just a whip. How much more can He do for you? All you got to do is believe. 10 elephants in a ring, all of them standing up, following one little man and one woman with a whip and a command and speaking. Come on! And they be just wild. Tie your tails together. You know, y'all at the circus. Ooh, that's so cute. That's so cute. That's ready. Father, we thank you now for the faith of mustard seed. We thank you for keeping us. Now, Lord, touch my people. If you have to trust into my care, they're yours. But touch it now. Let them see that greatness is within them. Let them see that they are more than people who say they are not. They're in your image. They have the power of life and death in their tongue. But we realize, like that widow, sometimes circumstances can weigh us down. So God, keep them running to your altar. Keep them running to your grace. Keep them running to your mercy. Cover them. Touch them. Touch their houses. Touch their family. Touch their issues. Touch their situations. Meet them where they are. And we thank you, God. We thank you for doing it in advance by faith. We thank you, God, for your healing power. We thank you, God, for your comfort. We thank you, God, for breakthrough. We thank you, God, for provision. We thank you, God, for just everything you do on our behalf. And now, God, we declare by faith that our future is better than our past. That what's in front of us is greater than what we just came out of. And today we make that declaration by faith. In Jesus' name, amen.